As we have done many times previously, we are gathered here today at Elstree and Boreham Wood Synagogue to remember the families of the boys, those who perished in the Holocaust. We're here in particular at this place because in 1995 the 45 Aid Society erected a plaque in their memory in the synagogue. Today we will hear the chair of the 45 Aid Society, our chair Angela Cohen, give her New Year's address, followed by memorial prayers by the Kienwald family in 3 generations. Eli, who will recite 2 psalms, followed by his grandson Joshua Wakefield, who will recite the Kinnot, and then Daniel will end the service, the memorial service, by reciting El Melech Rachamim. And then, because we want to end on a very positive note, wishing everybody all the best for the new year, we have some clips from our boys and their families to wish you all a very happy and sweet new year.
My dear 45 Aid family and friends, each year at Boreham Wood Shul we held a memorial service for our families who perished in the Shoah. We now share this with our unique global family, especially those in Israel, America, Canada, and all around the world. We remember our beautiful relatives who we never had the joy of meeting and loving. We also think of the boys who we have lost, and also members of the 2nd generation who have left us. May all their names be a blessing. Also, the passing of our wonderful Queen has filled us with great sadness. She met the boys on a number of occasions. In 2005 at Lambeth Palace, she stayed much longer at an event, an hour and a half longer, past her departure time, just chatting with the survivors. Her light shone very brightly in our community, and I know will continue through her son, King Charles. Our boys have taught us that we must celebrate their lives, so let's look forward to a happy, healthy new year filled with joy.
We shall recite Psalms 121 and 130, first in Hebrew and then in English. Shir lamalos eso einai el harim ein yavo Ezri Ezri meim Adonai ose shomayim varetz al itein lamot raglecho al yanum shomrecho הנה לא ינום ולא יישן שומר ישראל. אדוני שומרכו, אדוני צלחו על יד ימינךו. יומם השמש לא יככו וירח בלילו. אדוני ישמורך מכל רע, ישמור את נפשך. אדוני ישמור צאתך ובואך, מעתה ועד עולם. A song to the ascents. I raise my eyes to the mountains, whence will come my help? My help is from Hashem, maker of heaven and earth. He will not allow your foot to falter. Your guardian will not slumber. Behold, he neither slumbers nor sleeps. The guardian of Israel, Hashem, is your guardian. Hashem is your shade at your right hand. By day the sun will not harm you, nor the moon by night. Hashem will protect you from every evil. He will guard your soul. Hashem will guard your departure and your arrival from this time and forever. Shir Amalois Mima Makim Kerasicho Adonai Adonai Shima Bekoli Tiena Oznecha Kashuvois Lekol Tachanunai Im Avoinois Tishmar Yah Adonai mi yamod ki mecho aselicho leman tivorei ki visi Adonai kivsor nafshi velidvaroi yochalti נפשי לאדוני משומרים לבוקר, שומרים לבוקר. יחל ישראל אל אדוני, כי עם אדוני החסד והרבה עמו פדוס. אדוני יפדה את ישראל. Mikol avoinoisav. A song of ascents. From the depths I called you, Hashem. My Lord, hear my voice. May your ears be attentive to the sound of my pleas. If you preserve iniquities, O God, my Lord, who could survive? For with you is forgiveness, that you may be feared. I put confidence in Hashem, my soul put confidence, and I hoped for his word. I yearn for my Lord among those longing for the dawn, those longing for the dawn. Let Israel hope for Hashem, for with Hashem is kindness, and with him is abundant redemption, and he shall redeem Israel from all its iniquities.
Kinnar translation, in memory of our 6 million martyrs who perished in 1939 to 45. Oh, how you have cast down our glory from our head. Oh, how you have hidden your face from us. Oh, how you were angry and had no pity. With a broken and contrite heart, on a day of fasting and convocation, we come before you to mourn and weep with deep lamentation when we recall the martyrs of the 1939 to 45 European devastation. You have crushed the pride of Jacob, who you love. You have cut off the lofty of stature and degraded the tall ones. You have laid waste our vines and blighted our fig trees. Our bones cleave to our skin and to our flesh. You have utterly crushed our life to the ground. Our soul melts away from sorrow and sighing. The pleasant and the beloved, the upright and the perfect ones, were loaded onto the wagons like sheep and cattle. The heat was suffocating and the doors were sealed. Distinguished scholars sit on the ground in stunned silence. What was their guilt, they ask, and why was the decree issued without mercy? Remember well the cry of the humble, the cry of the orphans bereaved and forsaken, the derision of the scholars and their beloved disciples. Heads of families, mighty men of valor, millions fell slain and wounded. It was a disgrace and a horror for the nations. Those who we cradled and reared, the tyrant utterly consumed, like wolves tearing the prey, ravening to shed their blood. 6 million massacred, who could imagine? They went down alive into the netherworld, saying Shema Yisrael and singing the Ani Ma'amin. Their souls departed while they were wrapped in tallit and tefillin. Let the murderers be put to shame and confusion and be as naught. Our flesh and our hearts fail at the destruction of our portion. All of us raise lamentation for the destruction of half of our nation, for the European Holocaust ranks equal to the destruction of our temple. To Auschwitz, Buchenwald, Bergen-Belsen, Dachau, Majdanek, and Treblinka were they taken in disgrace, thrust into the gas chambers, and burnt in the furnaces. Yet in the Warsaw Ghetto, the holy martyrs fought and fell like warriors. From every corner, their congealed blood cries out, "Oh, when will the end come to the severe afflictions? Take up bitter lamentation and wailing for the holy martyrs." The blasphemers condemned the covenant of Abraham and our law. Those who scorned you fell upon us when we made our soul mourn with fasting. The crown has fallen from our head. Woe to our heritage. Scrolls of the law they cut into shreds and defined them with their hands. They flayed the flesh of our kinsfolk and used their skin for their own adornment. Lament, put on sackcloth, and walk for them and for their children. Our eyes shed tears of blood over the burning of synagogues, for the destruction of yeshivot and academies. They destroyed our assemblies and demolished our congregations. Fear came upon us, and trembling seized us. In our distress, confusion has covered our faces. In wanton hunger, they gnawed the dry ground. Virtuous women took their own lives. The noise of their crying was heard as far as the Red Sea. Our kinsfolk and dearly loved friends, pious and upright, holy and pure, who shine as the brightness of the firmament, receive and shelter them forevermore under the cover of your wings. O merciful one, remember in your mercy the remnants of your heritage. Sovereign of the universe, remove anxiety and grief from your people. Uproot in your wrath the wickedness of the nations and the enemies of Israel. Proclaim liberty to the captives and release our prisoners. Crown us with the oil of joy in place of mourning. Grant peace and tranquility to us and to our land. Raise our power and hasten our redemption speedily in our days. The desert shall rejoice, and let Israel, our state, blossom like a rose. Oh, bless us with the blessing given to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our patriarchs.
Hail Molei Rachamim, Shoyechein B'Meroimim, Hametzei Menucha Nechoina, Halekanefei HaShechina, B'ma'alois kedoshim u'toirim, K'zoy aroroki amazirim, Hez kol haneshomois shel sheishes milyonei haYehudim, Chalelei HaShoah b'Europa, שנהרגו, שנשחטו, שנשרפו ושנשרפו על קידוש השם מידי המרצחים הגרמנים ועוזריהם יישארו עמים. בעבור שכל הקהל נתפלל עילוי נשמעותיהם, לכן בעל רחמים יסירם בששק כנפיו לעולמים. ויצרוי ביצרוי רחיים אס נשמוי סיים. אדוני נחלוסם וגן עדן תהי מנוחסם וינוחו ושלום על משכבויסיהם ויעמדו לגוי לעולם לקיץ היומין ונאמר אמן.
I wish you all a Shana Tova, a happy, healthy and wealthy New Year as well. I think we could all do with that.
A guten Tag, es ist vor Rosh Hashanah und ich will jeden in der Welt wünschen ein gutes Jahr mit gesinnten Bracha. Ihr sollt alle sein gesinnt. A Shana Tova.
For all of us to have as good health as possible, keep together, and I think that sums it up in all ways, that we all keep together.
To our family and friends and fellow survivors, Shana Tova, we wish you a happy and healthy New Year, Itzik and Diane and families.
Our family, a very happy and healthy New Year, and Shana Tova to all my friends and everybody else, and the community, especially the boys in the second generation of the 45A Society.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Shana Tova to everybody. Have a good year.
Bye.
I wish you all a very happy, healthy and enjoyable New Year. And the most important thing is that we should have peace in the world.
Hello, it's nice to see you. And all the best to you for the coming New Year, Shana Tova. We are encouraged by what the next generations are doing to keep the memories alive. And everybody should be healthy and happy for the next year.
We want to wish all our friends of the 45A Society Chag Sameach
and a happy New Year to us all.
Chag Sameach
Shana Tova.
Happy New Year.
שמי סדה, אני רוצה לכולם שנה טובה ובריאה.
This is Michael Navis, formerly Mayor Sosnovich, one of the boys, one of the Windermere children, and he'd like to wish everyone a Happy New Year, Shana Tova. Dad, you want to say Shana Tova?
Yes, Shana Tova.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Greetings to everybody.
Greetings to everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi, everybody. Harry and Pauline. We just want to wish everybody
a healthy and a happy New Year.
And lots of love.
Ben and I want to wish you good health, happiness and joy in the coming year. Chag Sameach.